Over here, you CRFers!
We are in the four-wheel transport machine. Heading down the beach. See if we can do this one-handed. Oh, the beach conditions look good. Oh yeah, super highway. I'm gonna have fun practicing on this shit. I just got off my bike. First impressions. I freaking love sand. She goes woo when she gets hot. I know I'm slightly mad, but geez, I feel good about it. And as soon as I turn her off, even though I was travelling at the third and fourth gear a lot, that servo fan is running. A lot of load on this little motor. She's only just got enough power for deep sand. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here. Oh, I will. I'll just throw it on its side. I'll show you how I do it in a minute. Oh, it's the normal recovery sand technique. And I'm going to have a go just getting out of it first. But oh, look at this beautiful weather. I was going to go at the end, but I was just, the tide's coming in and I was almost got bogged just back there. Seriously, in third, fourth gear, I just sinking. It must have been up to my axles in slop. Yeah, no, she's a good little bike for the sand. Just got to keep her on the juice. Tyres are down really low. Not that it helps much on a bike, but yeah, a lot of fun. What's up, buddy?
How far did you go?
Oh, I wouldn't try to get up there with the car yet.
Do you know if there's a custom stuck there? He's just past the inland trail and he blew a hose.
Okay.
So he's stuck. My front diff blew, so I don't have full drive.
Oh, okay, yeah,
So
no, you won't get up there. It's hard going. You're right up, you probably wouldn't get up there. I wouldn't want to go back up there myself, mate, no. How could I help him anyway?
You probably can't. That's why I'm stressing, because there's nothing I can do as well.
You just have to wait till 4 or 5 hours, the tide goes down. I'm just camped down right at the start of the zone, mate, if I can help you, but I don't think I can to low tide.
Nah, there's nothing really that anyone can do, to be honest.
Yeah. Alright. You guys are in that campsite there, are you?
No, we're way down that way, sorry mate.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing him in neighbours. I just realised I went past my house. So, and there's someone camped beside me just there, so I thought it might have been you guys.
No, not us. We're way down that way.
You catching anything?
Accidentally a whiting, mostly seaweed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
There's a lot of pippies here today though.
Oh yeah, I'll have to get some of those later. Yeah. That's alright, yeah, I'm going to put it away now. She's getting a bit sandy.
Yeah. Good luck.
Oh, it's good fun. I like it. I just got off my bike. First impressions. I freaking love sand. Oh, that is a workout. So much fun. I should have a bit more tyre on the back. Probably a 130 instead of a 120 and not half cut. I probably need a more 100 mil cc, even with the big bore kit. This little girl, yeah, at times you just twist the throttle and there's nothing left, especially around fourth in the sand, and that's when she's light, but that's just about as hard as it's going to get. Any deeper than that you're probably not going to even be able to ride anywhere, because the four-wheel drives can't get through. As you heard before, four-wheel drive busted his hose before up there. The young fella wanted me to rescue him, but nah, not doing that. $30 for a car and trailer, by the way, guys. Now, yeah, having a ball, guys. Just thought I'd tell you. Yeah, get into some sand riding. Yeah, you just got to hit it hard and stay on the throttle and get your knees back and pin the seat with your knees and just steer with your feet. Essentially that, just practice like you should be riding the bike anyway, not with your handbars, just practice riding the sand. So I reckon if you can ride in sand, you can ride just about anything, including mud. I think it pretty well transfers in the mud, but sand's grippier at the end of the day, because eventually it will bite and throw you over the handlebars, whereas mud won't. It'll just drop you on the side. So yeah, there's all different ways to fall off on different surfaces, but yeah, sand's fun. Cheers. Okay, I've come across this strange looking tread pattern on the beach, and it appears to be a CRF300R with a slightly de-arranged rider on it. Here's the escape path. Straight up into the dunes, effortlessly. What a beast. Here it is, lightly treading, gaining traction, lining up the approach. Let's just break this down. It looks like it's been on a hunting spree here, enjoying its favourite pastime of just roosting effortlessly into corners, feet up slide, digging trenches miles deep, while impressing bystanders with its meagre 286cc. What an animal. What a beast. Now I just had a little check here before how deep this little 300 must be going. Like, so, just here, no word of the lie, that's freaking hard, right? I can't dig that. Right, I can't dig it. But if I go here in the 300's power tread, look at that. So, before it gets hard, there, just there, that is, little 300 before she's biting down is moving out that amount of sand, which is probably, I would say 3 inches deep, right? 7.5 centimetres. So she's digging that out with a half-ball D606 and probably 28 horsepower, 29 horsepower, my little girl. There you go. Hey, leaving the campsite for the morning, straight into the deep sand. Woo! Fun, 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 good daddy, takes the fun pressure off. Freshwater track. Running up. Alright. God, how deep are these mud holes? Hey dudes, I might have left my run back to the campsite a bit late. So yeah, we're going to give it a bit of a run, but look how hard this shit is to ride through. So I'm going to see how long the camera lasts for. Fuck! I just better get out of this bit here. Hey, I'm actually having a bit of fun even though I'm buggered. I should have got down here a lot earlier. I've got plenty of food and water on board. The tree could sit under there. I'm not absolutely buggered yet. I just need to have a rest every now and then. You probably can't see how hard I'm working through the camera because it's fixed to the portable fairing at the front. You can't see my handlebars and the bike. Getting cross-rutted everywhere. Occasionally you probably can. Keep going till the tide comes all the way over. Okay, another rest time. Still having sort of fun. I'm fatiguing, but it's sort of what I came here for, to get some practice in on this sort of riding. For daylight I'd like to be gear higher, but I'm just taking it easy. I do want to get there tonight. I don't have to wait for the tide to go back down. I think it's starting to go back down now, but okay, I got my breath back. Back down to second gear. Have another think about it. Okay, I'm not letting the bike go where it wants to go. Starting to fight it, trying to push it where I want it to go. That doesn't look real good. upright. That was alright. Oh, gave yourself a dead leg. That was the worst crash I've done for a while. Handlebar went into my leg. Just corked. But yeah, look at that, it's stopping. Okay. It was just buried itself. Okay, I'll turn you off, girl. Oh, the back wheel's still going. Back wheel's still spinning. Oh. Okay. That's my front wheel. Barrier in the sand. Gave myself a corker in here. Oh, that'll be sore tomorrow. So, what do we think of this all? Okay, well, pretty hard looking on the lights. That's the only way you're going to see me. Yeah, it's foolish time to ride up into the sand, but I sort of came here to get a bit of experience on the sand. I just wanted to learn a bit of it, and I did want this hard, soft stuff. But I wanted the option of just having a rest when I needed it. But this has been a slog all the way. I reckon I'm probably a bit over halfway up. It gets a bit easier past the campsites. We're in the 40k zone now, but I'm finding about 45 to 50 is the best speed to go. Well, probably fast is better, but I just don't want to go any faster because I was doing about 45 when I came off then. But I had 2 wobbles and I just bit in the sand, and I could see the handlebar was going to get me, and I went to move, and then the back had just stopped suddenly in that sand, and it got me right in the crutch. Anyway, I'm sick of looking into these lights. I hate to be a movie star. I'm all good, and we'll keep going. Look at that wheel. She is buried. CRF down. You guys haven't seen a trailer with a rooftop tent? Is it just down there?
A what?
A trailer and a white car with a rooftop tent on the trailer?
No, why is that?
Just trying to find it. I'm in camp 2.
Oh, zone 2?
Yeah. This is zone 2, isn't it?
Yeah. Zone 2 is not that big.
I know. I just don't know where my car is.
So what is it? A white
Pajero.
Pajero with the rooftop tent? I have no clue. I think the zone 2 is just that way though.
Is there anyone camped down that way?
No, it's just that way onwards.
Yeah, that's no camping, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
zone 2 starts.
Ah, so I must be just there.
That
Okay.
way is zone 2.
Can I get through your camp there?
Yeah, you can, but it's pretty sketchy.
Just straight through infinite brightness.
And also watch out for the water as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I might just try to turn around in here. I just got back after a mad beach ride, which you'll see. my impressions. I'm knackered. I know I'm slightly mad, but geez, I feel good about it. It sort of gives me a feeling of, I don't know, my thrill seeker buzz that I can still ride okay. I had two gutses. I tell you what, if I didn't have proper riding pants on and the handlebar had gone through my pants, might have been a different story. I will be sore tomorrow. Here's my little bike. She's just it's encrusted in salt and sand. It's not its first time, but I don't think it'll be its last time either. But I wash it up and just the frame if there's any, and it's probably a better looked after frame than most because I go over it all. Anyway, it does hard work, this thing, and that's sitting on my muffler. And yeah, warmed up a bit of water. So, waking up on the beach in Cooloola National Park. I had a couple of people pull up beside me last night. Oh my god, look at this. It's beautiful. Double arms. See if we can focus in on that. It's double island point. Back to the campsite. Beautiful. And here's my little bike. She really earned a keep last night. Been absolutely flogged along the beach. I left it a bit too late. My groin is very sore from when the tip of the handlebars went into my groin. It's sort of gone down the muscle of my leg, and every now and then it just twinges. But yeah, what a great little bike. What can I say? I can say that my chain is stuffed now. If you've got a chain that's almost dead, if you bring it on the beach, it will kill it. Now, I fully adjusted this chain before I came here. Oh no, it could be alright, but what's happening, I've put some relatively new sprockets back on, like ones I've had lying around in the shed, and this chain has done to 15,000. It's my second chain other than the original, and never been oiled, and it's stretched, I think, and it's wrecking the sprockets underneath it, even though it's got no lateral or horizontal move flex in it. It seems to be had it. Now, what a great tyre. This tyre does everything. Pirelli Scorpion Rally Race. Now, it's a flotation tyre, which you can really see how it's developed now that it's got sand all through the treads, because you can actually see that it's just a spiky tile that floats, but it works in rocks, it works in bitumen. That's probably done. It's 2,000. It's probably done 4,000 sitting there, and I'm probably going to ride it for another 1 or 2,000. Now, people might say that's pretty crap for a front tyre, but man, for what I do, I can just pay it. You know, I'll wear it. Yeah, great day. I'm having a ball. Happy with my new little trailer set up here, even though it's a bit messy. It's the first time I've actually slept in it for the night. You know, I've got to tidy it up. A few extra things to get, but yeah, just really feeling good about things at the moment. So whatever I'm doing for my head, probably riding the bike, it's pretty good. Cheers. Hey mate, I'm on the beach riding along and I was singing and my cardo picked up. How are you? You must have been the last call. How was last night? I was trying to find you at the end there to buy some tickets. I was going to give them to you for the bike draw, but I never found you. Who won the bike? Really? Why did you buy a fucking ticket if you didn't want it? Oh, of course you caught one and coming in. Yeah. Hey mate, I'm just sitting on the most beautiful beach, just riding along, singing to myself, doing donuts and wheel stands and riding up the dunes when I want to. And I was just singing along, and Ricardo must have picked up. All right, buddy. We'll see you in a few weeks. Okay, mate. Bye. Okay, this is some beach I haven't done on this bike before, so I don't know what the approach is like. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty nice. Oh yeah. What we come here for. Rainbow Beach coloured sands down there. I don't know what the angle is of the camera. There's double iron point. We're going to head along that beach, or we're going to try to when the tide goes right down at low, which is in a couple of hours. That beach has copied some really bad erosion, and it's very narrow. I got through it a while back when the 4Bs couldn't get through it on a bike. Yeah, pretty gnarly then. I had to ride someone else's bike through. The trees have fallen down across the track and four-wheel drives can't get over them, and the bike can just jump them. And it's soft and it's narrow, and yeah, it's right up against the sands down there. But what a fantastic place, what a fantastic morning. But what a wonderful little bike this is. Hey, she's all sanded up, and she's done a job. She's got 31,000 on her. She stayed together, she's launched, she's crashed, she's been flogged, been admired and abused. Yeah, mainly abused, but what a nice little bike for me. I've set it up. It travels the highway just. But I don't like, if I'm driving the highway, I want a car. I don't like other cars. I go off the beaten track. I get well outside my comfort zone, and that's where I like riding. So this bike, in its reliability and its capability, is what suits me, because I'm 58 and I've ridden a lot, and I still like doing a bit gnarlier stuff every now and then. Well, not gnarly, I like going places where others don't go, generally, and that is where a bike does it a lot easier. I don't want to be shitting myself, oh my bike's too heavy, I'm going to fall off, I'm going to you know, hit a bit of mud, and you see a bit of red mud and you shit yourself. On this thing, you know, you can slow down and do it. It depends what you want. A lot of my mates are getting up, you know, like I call them old men now, because they're buying the Touareg Aprilias, you know. Would you want your bloody 21,000 Aprilia, fine bike, very well refined, and just an absolute weapon, and I would love to own one, but I wouldn't want to bring it down the beach. You know, it just, you know, this thing, the beach fucks bikes, but it doesn't seem to fuck this. This is probably its fourth trip in the sand over the 2.5 years I've had it. A great little sand bike, but it's like all bikes, you've got to be able to ride sand. But it does it, and it's got enough power for that. It'll pull third and fourth, which are your sand gears on this. And I was just cruising up the beach, what I call my beach gear, because the speed limits are 80 k's here. The beach gear in fifth, which is a nice little gear, and you've got sixth, which is the overdrive on these bikes for the highway. You know, she's not perfect. Look, she's got, you know, sand in there, mate. She's just locked up. And my chain's rusted, but that chain's getting changed when I get home. She's done a service for me. It's done 16,000 k's, and I found if you change near the end of its life, the beach just fucks it. Like all bikes, she needs some bolt-ons out of the shop. suspension. You tune the suspension in for yourself, but then the suspension's really cheaply. I got mine going for at the front for 500 bucks. Heavier springs and just a DFX valving kit does it for me. It's pretty good. It's probably not the absolute bee's knees, but geez, it doesn't stop me going anywhere. The back I lashed out for a YSF dual adjustable, and if you watch some of my videos, particularly this video of this beach here, you'll see that I'm able to, if you got the ruts that go up and down for the you know, where the four-wheel drives go, and they're a pain in the arse. They're like the bumps. I can just pull it up on the first rut and wheel stand, and that back suspension, no word of a lie, just soaks up every rut, and I can just wheel stand across. Like, anyway, this is the sand aspect of this beautiful little bike. She's got 31,500 on, I think. It looks like we're coming up the end of the beach. This is where this massive sinkhole was. I'm riding through probably 3 inches deep sand. Yeah, there's the sinkhole. I hope I don't fall into the side. There you go. Very, very pretty. There's some whiting in there. We'll do a little turn around here. Deep sand. Look at my tracks there coming in. See how it's sinking. I've got a dead flat rear tyre, and I've probably got about 10 k's to go on sand. Okay, this little video is about the D606. She is dead flat, right, absolutely, look, she's flat, coming off the rim flat. And now, I'm a lazy fuck and didn't want to change it. I've come from the other side of Island Point, all the way over here. Oh, I can smell the rubber, she's getting hot. All the way up there, so I've probably done 10 k's, I've probably got another 4 k's back to the campsite. I've been riding for a bit of water to keep it cool, because I feel it getting squelchy. She goes woo when she gets hot, so I just ride it for a little bit of the water, and she cools down and hardens right up again. So yeah, if you carry some water with you, you can probably ride a D606 flat for quite a while. Cheers. I know I'm slightly mad, but geez, I feel good about it.